Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today we're tackling food waste head-on with 10 mind-blowing recipes that transform leftover pizza sauce into culinary masterpieces. You know me, I hate waste, and pizza sauce is too good to let it go to waste. Hit that like button if you agree. We're talking flavor bombs, cheesy goodness, and dishes so delicious you'll be making extra pizza sauce just to have leftovers. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen newbie, these recipes are easy to follow and guaranteed to impress. Like and subscribe if you're new here. Let's get cooking. First up, we're taking your taste buds on a trip to Italy with these incredible Italian sausage hoagies. Start by browning 1 pound of Italian sausage in a large skillet over medium heat. Once it's cooked through, drain any excess grease. Here's where the magic happens. Add 1 cup of your leftover pizza sauce, a teaspoon of dried oregano, and a pinch of red pepper flakes to the skillet. Let that simmer while you slice your hoagie rolls in half. Now load those rolls up with the saucy sausage mixture, top it off with a generous amount of mozzarella cheese, and pop them under the broiler for a few minutes until the cheese is melted and bubbly. These hoagies are the definition of comfort food. Next, we're diving into a classic with a twist chicken Parmesan sliders. Slice 2 cooked chicken breasts into thin strips. Grab your trusty baking dish and spread a thin layer of your leftover pizza sauce on the bottom. Now, layer the chicken strips over the sauce, followed by a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese. Repeat those layers one more time, finishing with a generous layer of mozzarella cheese. Bake it all in a preheated oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes, or until the cheese is melted and bubbly. Slice them up into slider-sized portions and get ready for a flavor explosion. Time to get cozy with this ridiculously easy ravioli casserole. Grab a bag of your favorite frozen ravioli cheese, spinach, or whatever your heart desires. Spread half of it in a greased 9 by 13-inch baking dish. Top it with half of your leftover pizza sauce, a sprinkle of Italian seasoning, and a generous handful of shredded mozzarella cheese. Repeat those layers one more time, ending with cheese. Bake it uncovered in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes or until the cheese is melted and bubbly. This casserole is pure comfort food. Chapter 4. Chicken Pasta. Bake. Turn leftovers into a family feast. Let's turn that leftover pizza sauce into a family-pleasing chicken pasta bake. Cook your favorite pasta according to the package directions. While it's cooking, heat a tablespoon of olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Add 1 diced onion and cook until softened, about 5 minutes. Add 2 cups of cooked shredded chicken, your leftover pizza sauce, and a teaspoon of Italian seasoning to the skillet. Stir everything together and let it simmer for a few minutes. Drain the pasta and add it to the skillet, tossing to coat. Pour the mixture into a greased 9 by 13-inch baking dish. Top it with mozzarella cheese and bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Dinner is served. Chapter 5. Italian Meatloaf. You won't believe it's not homemade sauce. Get ready to elevate your meatloaf game with this Italian twist. In a large bowl, combine 2 pounds of ground beef, 1 cup of breadcrumbs, 2 eggs, half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, and your secret weapon, half a cup of leftover pizza sauce. Mix it all together with your hands until well combined. Shape the mixture into a loaf and place it in a greased 9 by 5-inch loaf pan. Bake it in a preheated oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour, or until the meatloaf is cooked through. Let it rest for 10 minutes before slicing and serving. You won't believe how much flavor that leftover pizza sauce adds. Chapter 6. Chili. Secret ingredient for the best chili ever. Who knew leftover pizza sauce could be the secret to the best chili ever? In a large pot or Dutch oven, brown 1 pound of ground beef over medium heat. Drain any excess grease. Add 1 diced onion, 1 diced green pepper, and 2 cloves of minced garlic to the pot. Cook until softened, about 5 minutes. Now, add 1 can of diced tomatoes, 1 can of kidney beans, drained and rinsed, 1 can of pinto beans, drained and rinsed, 1 cup of your leftover pizza sauce, and your favorite chili seasonings. Bring it all to a boil, then reduce heat and simmer for at least 30 minutes or longer for a richer flavor. Muffin Tin Lasagna is about to become your new favorite meal prep hack. So first things first, Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and grease a muffin tin. In a bowl, combine 1 cup of ricotta cheese, half a cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, a quarter cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 1 egg, and a tablespoon of chopped fresh parsley. Next, press a wonton wrapper into each muffin cup. Then, add a spoonful of the cheese mixture, a spoonful of your leftover pizza sauce, and another spoonful of the cheese mixture. Top each one with a sprinkle of mozzarella cheese. Bake for 15 to 20 minutes or until the cheese is melted and bubbly. Enjoy your delicious, easy-to-make single-serving lasagnas. Get ready for a flavor explosion with these cheesy pepperoni buns. Unroll a can of crescent roll dough and separate it into triangles. Spread a thin layer of your leftover pizza sauce over each triangle. Top with a sprinkle of shredded mozzarella cheese and a few slices of pepperoni. Roll up the triangles, starting at the wide end. Place them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and bake in a preheated oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes or until golden brown. These are dangerously delicious. Let's get creative with these fun and flavorful pizza scrolls. Roll out a sheet of pizza dough into a rectangle. Spread a thin layer of your leftover pizza sauce over the dough. Sprinkle with your favorite pizza toppings: mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, mushrooms, onions. The possibilities are endless. Carefully roll up the dough into a log shape and slice it into 1-inch thick rounds. Place the rounds on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and bake in a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes or until golden brown. Last but not least, we're whipping up some pizza pastry pockets that are perfect for a quick and easy weeknight dinner. Unfold a sheet of puff pastry and cut it into squares. Spoon a dollop of your leftover pizza sauce onto each square, leaving a border around the edges. Sprinkle with your favorite pizza toppings and fold the squares in half diagonally to form triangles. Press the edges firmly to seal and bake in a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes or until golden brown and puffed up. These are always a hit with the family. There you have it, folks. 10 incredible ways to transform leftover pizza sauce from drab to fab. I hope these recipes have inspired you to get creative in the kitchen and reduce food waste. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more delicious recipes and cooking tips. Until next time, happy cooking!